Ya wakwa Adom TV Premotobre Kasee na oguso oshano de adu so na yewura kokromoti power eya abato eho ensem bia na yato ne din kokromoti power na ha ene election headquarters de fa abato bia ho no jesa Adom TV no multimedia yen channels ahodo ena obete ne kane no so de project kekan wa bia ni mo nti yen hyase de na voter registration exercise ya ekoso e bedon hwere ba ko de wo dominance wo mfimfin mantemu no na mpanifo abo ede asensen fi se menteme ho asibi eyi ne ti ewo mu na de koba ye ma we si ye ne de yama no boni edi akire etwaso
Samint menwasi esiye no edinchira wo twere no wo twesensan e wo dominase a e wo mfimfin mantemu abato komisa na emusifo a wo Methodist Primary West 1 Center a wo apadenchira etisa wo ne makọ nenso abato komisa panimpa wo mansininim e ba ye ansa na wo timi aba ne nyina hyase wa bra emrahye bedwani Samuel Nson wajan ene MPP amanyoko ni mufo bi eye wadwense enipa edi santrin ma wo kwa akotwere wondin no wo ma won entwere we ne nam so e ma NDC amanyoko ni nipa bi wo so eye wadwense wo ne be preso the sentina ma edin a wotwere no enkoso ene ma wona ehwedi ntweresem no so ewo ho so efiri ho kwamena atamensa ene yemensin no abato komisa mpanyin no de to nsem twerefo anim sei na wo se wo yenhyiemu ketua bi se de be ya obetimi ede aso nsem no ano.
There was a little bit misunderstanding and my people just stopped on the way because of the security aspect and their safety, so they stopped, they hold on. So I've calmed the tension. As you yourself you are aware, I've talked to the two political parties. I've held a meeting with them. I've held a meeting with my team, and they're about to start working. So the RRC is also doing well, and I've told them that that is the way Electoral Commission uses. So they should use the challenge form rather than physical manhandling.
Osachire mu sei ewumu mentemu wase ne ntokwasem bebre na akoso wo mansini ne mu nanso onde ogidi ye se adwuma a wokọ mansini ne mu se wokọ no watimi aye amasisi ye kasa die enipa bese mpemaduasa menu die watimi atwere wondin na bese ahenu na wogusu atoto wano awese obetimi atwere wondin.
For the Upper Denchira West, like any other registration, there are some intermittent misunderstanding, but it's not any
Yamra yankwaje krato yimra yaba nsam no de aka eche ebeto aso yento aso na yemonwra yensam fofromo na Electoral Commission panifo na wotwe bia nhia mu a wone Ghana fo hia na wo mo kire yensa de din chorchor no ekoso no ne etoso enani ya phase 4 no one more awia yewura enum ediemo na yewie ye ni nyina no Electoral Commission say nipa 12 million ene din a ye twetwe wo mo ede wondin aba na yetimi atwe wo mo edin sene ye Adom TV ko ho edeba.
At all our registration centers, we remain in close contact with the security agencies at all levels, national, regional, and district, and share important pieces of information that we pick up from the field. The mechanism through which this is being done is the Election Security Task Force, which has worked very well with rare exceptions. We encourage citizens to be law-abiding and urge them to use the various mechanisms and processes laid out by the Commission to register their grievances and concerns. We assure citizens that the mechanisms we have put in place work, and it is important, therefore, that they apply them and not take the law into their own hands. We will now turn our attention to an important subject, that is the number of persons with disabilities who have participated in the registration process. We are happy to note that the registration process has been inclusive and has attracted a good number of persons with disabilities. At the end of the fourth phase, 46,237 persons with disabilities successfully registered under the process. This represents 0.40% of the total number registered at the end of the fourth phase. These figures are very encouraging, and it is an indication of the unwavering interest that citizens have in who manages the reins of leadership of our dear country. We have the statistics available per region, and we'll share this with you at the end of this encounter. We have, however, received reports that a few persons with disabilities who visited our registration centers in the field were not always given priority, as emphasized at our training programs. Here, I'm referring particularly to persons with hearing and speech disabilities. The Commission apologizes for this breach in procedure. We will ensure that going forward, priority is given to all persons with disabilities who visit our registration centers. We would like to encourage persons with disabilities to take advantage of arrangements that have been put in place at the district offices. We assure them that their experiences at the district offices will altogether be positive. Gender dynamics. In terms of gender, we have seen more women registering in this exercise than men. While this is not surprising, the gap is, however, quite wide. To date, we have a total of 6,100,440 women, as against 5,528,970 men who have registered. Women make up 52.5% of registered citizens so far, compared to men who make up 47.5%. An interesting theme that has come up is that of the first-time voters. For the purpose of this registration or this meeting, we classify first-time voters as persons who were exactly 18 at the time of registration. It is encouraging to note the enthusiasm of our youth. Generally, however, those within 18 to 20 years have participated actively in this exercise. However, the figures I'll share today relate to persons who are 18 years or who were 18 years at the time of registration. We classify this age group as first-time voters because over the last 2 years, the Commission has held one district-level election and one referendum. Therefore, there's a possibility that those above 18 years may have voted in those elections. At the end of the fourth phase, 480,851 18-year-olds had registered as voters. This figure represents 4.1% of the number of persons registered to date. 419,530 19-year-olds had also registered. So in a nutshell, the 18 and 19-year-olds make up 7.7% of the
Premotobre Kasee uguswa Premotobre power dey na yewremu ayede brewe na Assin fosu Municipal Electoral Commission penifo nso wamo hwe ni mo se edin no ne chotro nyina bekọ awieye no na wamafo wa Assin Central dey be 50,000 wondin aba emu na wonkasa mu no face 4 no crofo ana phase 5 no crofo anshadanfo ho anyemu de dan so nyina mu wamo hwe ni mo se nipa wondi ebeko enkrata mu no yamane boni Alfred amo edeba.
Voters registration exercise and electoral commission free Assin no phase 4 abawiye ama phase 5 a wo sha Assin no ndefo amienu ene na wogusu yi e wa Assin Central abato mpeso aso no 17th December 2019 Voters Register Electoral Commission did to aba edi ya 7 members no na nimpa 46,833 and wudin wo mu na nso say Electoral Commission kire se wo hwe kwan se registration we bebe wie no nimpa close to 50,000 and wo betwire wudin akwa abato wo manu mu e brad ntwiri free Assin no na ahokeka no wo soro yi pa wa Assin Central na nso say akofom phase 1 no nimpa 7,248 and a register Phase 2, 8,840 register. Phase 3, 8,982 register. Samson phase 4 no 8,688 register. Phase 5 no frasiye. Day dikano nimpa 2,366 register. A wakambo mu asese nimpa 36,264 odin akwa abato ahomam. Assin Fosu Municipal Registration Officer or Electoral Commission or Kofitibu any Adom Kasee bonkomo.
I'm saying 2016 voters register now. Prior to Abano, near 42,484. Nearby this level election at 2019, so now 46,833. You estimate close to 50,000 voters between register. I'm saying phase 1 now, 7,248. Phase 2, 8,840. And phase 3, 8,982. And phase 4, yeah, so 8,688. And into Osha, that's a projection after each phase, we answer improve kakra. Now, see, I said they are now phase 5 fee. The figures are recorded in the first registration day, no, 2,366.
Of course, the entire message registration centers are hold on. And we can't form
it to back over Jinahama. Center be an office, no, one factor. Those days, Nanka, the aged, the pregnant women, people with disability now walk to the various centers, no, and register. And I'm Sahana, a gap more than you know, because I've been in our hand to home work, queuing. And even security officials, no, so no, and health workers. See, I'm so I can't the vulnerable nom to office now. The staff on us centers now home, staff on us office. Tema pressure na easy our centers no. And the crack secondary school for no so no. And Nanka centers in the centers no. Once they've been already taken care of.
Said the bay no man for BPA Bontia be register Amudia Quabato Memuno. Ore be do our Assin Fosu Adom African American man. On no crowd water, no media who draw the registration centers are who draw Aquache Ama wo mu edila mu se de be she won kran mu apia bontia be register.
Aban kwanti menya we nyina kakra etime di beboa ne se yenso yasumi akeka yensa no kakra na baby a mmemme bia be kɔ no ye hwe se ne electoral executives ye ne polling executives obi e kan ho bɔ mu ye unite so mu ye adwuma no ba kɔ no je bomodin se betumi ama omo juice ni ade ne meat pie ni ade kakra omo so e de beke kan omo nsa no
afedamo e de amane boyi efra Assin Fosu e na Adom Kasee.
Yanto so na 2020 abato a yehwe ni mo sa Adom ne dom ya December bo so me de to so enso ye beka akoto abano nipa ba ko a wayi ni ti se contact kro wo gina Premotobre de bia no e Mary Kofi Gan enei woni Adom TV Kasee edi enkomo ahudo bebre botaye sinani so wo se Ghanaian agenda na ne fetitu no ye kua ya wode nani asi wa wagitum yie passes wo boho no mu yie a ebeboa dabia ye economy so agina ne national we bebe mu a just wa be mampani ye de ne nkomo twetwe no eni